Streetlight slips behind the hills like a secret fading slow. Your shadow dances in the dusk, in the quiet afterglow. Streetlights flicker softly on, the city hums below, and every star begins to rise in midnight blue. You leaned your head against my chest, like you never planned to leave. In midnight blue, your eyes still shine like the last warm light at the edge of time. In midnight blue, I feel you near, like a quiet song only I can hear. Your laughter drifts across the wind like echoes from the past, a fragile little melody I always wished would last. We never feared the falling night or what tomorrow knew, because the world felt infinite in midnight blue. Now every sunset leads me back to where we used to stand. In midnight blue, I see your face in the fading sky, in the empty space. In midnight blue, your love remains like a glowing star through the quiet pain. Maybe love was just the light before the dark arrived, but even now your memory still keeps it alive. Night blue, your heart still glows like a fading dream. The night still knows, and even if the dawn appears and the sky turns new, I'll always find you waiting in midnight blue. When the night gets quiet, I still hear you. Snow was falling on the pavement, soft against the night, but your hand was warm in mine. Under Christmas lights, under Christmas lights, your breath drifting in the cold like a quiet prayer. But somehow winter didn't feel like winter when you were there. The sky was silver, calm and clear, but you were the light of the year. It was a warm December, wrapped inside your arms. Even in the coldest weather, you were my calm. It was a warm December, golden in my mind, like a sunset in the winter, frozen in time. We walked beneath the quiet trees, covered up in white, your laughter echoing softly through the silent night. You said love could outlast storms if hearts stay true, but sometimes seasons change, even when we don't want them to. Still every snowfall brings me back to that glowing night. It was a warm December, even in the frost, your touch was like a fire. It was a warm December, burning soft and slow, like the last light of the sunset in winter's glow. Maybe love was just a spark inside the coldest air, a fragile little flame, too bright to disappear. It was a warm December, still inside my chest. Every winter sunset brings your silhouette, and even if the snow returns and the sky turns gray, we'll never fade away. Some winters stay forever inside the heart. The sky was burning softly in shades of gold and rose. You turned your face toward the sun like it was all you chose. Your laughter filled the evening air like music drifting free, like music drifting free. And in that quiet golden glow, you pulled the world from me. For a moment time stood still, just you and I. We were lost in light, floating through the sky, every color wrapped around you and I. We were lost in light, nothing felt so true. In the fading glow, I found you. Your hand was warm in mine that night. The wind moved through your hair. The sunset painted everything like heaven resting there. We never talked about goodbye or what the future knew, because the world felt endless then, standing next to you. But every sunset slowly fades into the blue. We were lost in light, holding on too tight, every golden memory shining in the night. We were lost in light, even when you're gone, your glow still lingers like a song. Maybe love was just a spark in the falling sun, a moment shining bright enough to feel like we were one. We were lost in light, somewhere in the sky where the colors never fade or say goodbye. We were lost in light. Headlights cutting through the dusk, radio playing low, your laughter drifting through the wind like somewhere safe to go. The ocean breathing on a right, a rhythm soft and wide, your hand resting on my arm while the sunset slowly died. We didn't talk about the end, we just kept driving on down Ocean Drive, where the sky turns gold. Every mile with you felt like coming home. Down Ocean Drive, where the waves collide. In the fading light, you were by dashboard glowing amber, your hair against the breeze. You whispered dreams about the world and who we try to be. The road stretched into twilight like it didn't have a name. But somewhere in the distance, I knew things wouldn't stay the same. Still every sunset road brings your memory back. Down Ocean Drive, where the wind ran free, where the sky and water met endlessly. Down Ocean Drive, where our hearts were wild. In the golden hour, we were just two kids. Maybe love was just that road winding through the night, beautiful and endless, beautiful and endless in the fading light. Down Ocean Drive, your voice still stays like the sound of waves on endless days. And every sunset highway brings me back to you. Driving through the glow of Ocean Drive. The road keeps going, but I still see you. You were standing in the sunlight like the world had paused for you. Every ray of fading daylight painted everything in gold and blue. Your shadow stretched beside me, soft against the ground, and every quiet heartbeat was the loudest sound. I swear the sky was jealous of the light inside your view. Those golden eyes hold the evening sky, every fading color reflected when you smile. Those golden eyes pull me like the tide in the quiet sad glow. I get lost inside. We were talking about tomorrow like it wouldn't slip away, tracing dreams across the clouds while daylight turned to gray. Your voice was warm like summer wind, moving through the trees, and every word you whispered brought a quiet peace. Even now when night arrives, your light still shines through. Those golden eyes still live in my mind, like a sunset frozen somewhere back in time. Those golden eyes shining soft and slow, like the last warm light before it goes. Maybe love was just a spark in the falling sun, but for a moment in your gaze I felt like